You ever meet someone who seems to have it all together? Like they always look flawless, their life's on track, and nothing ever seems to shake them? Yeah, we've all got that friend. But here's the thing, they're not lucky, they're not secretly superheroes, and it's not because they wake up at 5 a.m. sipping on celery juice. We can all be that woman because the truth is, the women who actually set themselves apart, the 1% women live by a completely different set of rules. And today, I'm breaking down the 7 habits that make the biggest difference using science. But before we jump in, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Your support helps bring more empowering content your way. Now let's get into today's topic. Habit number 1. Make your money move. Let's get real. Being in the top 1% isn't about having rich parents or winning the genetic lottery. Sure, having a family money cushion helps, but most women at the top, they learned how to play the game, and money was their power move. If you weren't raised talking about money or understanding how it works, you're not alone. A lot of us grew up thinking money talk was taboo or something only rich people worried about. But that mindset, it holds us back. The real deal? Wealthy, successful women don't just save, they grow their money. While you're out living life, your money should be doing its own hustle. That's where financial education steps in. A 2024 Fidelity study showed that 71% of women now have money in the stock market. That's up 18% in just 1 year. And guess what? Stats say women are actually better investors than men, more patient, more strategic, but still invest less because of confidence gaps. So here's your power move. Stop saying you're bad with money. You're not. You just haven't learned how to work it yet. Read one book. Take a quick online class. Shift your perspective. Money isn't just for luxury, it's your freedom, your backup plan, so you're way out if you ever need it. Start small, grow smart, and treat learning about money like the act of rebellion it truly is. Habit number 2. Stop breaking promises to yourself. Let me ask you something. If you tell a friend you'll meet them for coffee, you show up, right? But when you promise yourself you'll wake up early, hit the gym, or finally start that thing you've been dreaming about, suddenly it's, maybe tomorrow. That stops now. One thing high-performing women have in common? They don't flake on themselves. Their confidence isn't built in the mirror with daily affirmations. It comes from following through, consistently, even with the small stuff. It's called self-trust capital. And the only way to build it is to stop ghosting your own goals. Start with something tiny, like reading 5 pages before bed or going on a 10-minute walk. Doesn't sound like much, but each time you do what you said you would, your brain gets a little dopamine hit. It starts rewiring itself to believe, hey, I can count on me. There was actually a study that followed people who made micro-promises like that, and guess what? They were more consistent and reached their goals more often than the ones chasing big dramatic changes. So yeah, motivation is cute, but trust hits different. If you say you're gonna do something, treat it like a sacred contract. No excuses, no bailouts. That's how you become her. Habit number 3, protect your peace. Say no without guilt. Here's the deal. Most of us were raised to be nice. Say yes, keep the peace, smile even when you want to scream. But being agreeable all the time, that's the fastest route to burnout. Real talk, no is a full sentence. And top-tier women, they use it without flinching. We've been conditioned to think setting boundaries is rude or selfish, but constantly saying yes to stuff you don't have the energy for, that's how you end up drained, resentful, and stuck doing things that don't serve you. Science even backs this up. Women who constantly suppress emotions or overextend themselves are more likely to face health issues, like actual physical illness. Your nervous system doesn't play around. So here's what you do. Start small. Don't ghost people, but don't over-explain either. Say things like, that doesn't work for me, or I'd love to, but I can't right now. No drama, no guilt, no performance. This is your reminder. You don't owe anyone access to your time, energy, or peace. Choose yourself every time. Habit number 4. See it before you live it. Want to know why some women seem to just make it happen while others stay stuck? It's not luck, it's vision. Like, literally. Your brain is wild. It doesn't really know the difference between something you imagine and something that's real. That's why high achievers get crazy specific about what they want. Not just, I want to be successful. Nah, they picture it down to the scent of their morning coffee. When you visualize in detail, you activate the same parts of your brain that fire when you're actually doing the thing. That's how goals go from being abstract dreams to real-life action plans. So here's the move. Once a year, write out your perfect day, like it's already happening. Get detailed. Where do you wake up? What's the vibe? What do you see, hear, feel? Then, turn that into a vision board that's actually based on your life, not just random Pinterest aesthetics. Think of it like building a blueprint for your future. Your brain needs to see it so it can help build it. Habit number 5, check your energy like it's currency. Top-tier women don't let their days blur together. They're intentional as hell. Why? Because energy is expensive, and they don't waste it. Every convo, every scroll, every bite, every vibe, it's either charging you up or draining you. And high-level women? They notice. This isn't about going full monk mode, it's about doing regular check-ins. Who makes you feel heavy? What content leaves you anxious? What habits have you outgrown? That's your audit. I mean, I get it, cutting things out sounds extreme, but know what's more extreme? Waking up at 40 realizing you gave too much of your life to the wrong things. Science backs it too. Your brain literally rewires itself based on what you feed it. Constant negativity raises your stress hormones, messes with your focus, and drains your resilience. But the flip side? Positive input literally makes your brain sharper, calmer, and stronger. So yeah, curate your life like your peace depends on it. 'Cause honestly, it kinda does. Habit number 6. Your network is your secret weapon. Here's a fact no one tells you loud enough. Your next big opportunity? It's probably not coming from your bestie or your inner circle. It's gonna come from someone you barely know. Harvard actually did a study and found that 84% of new opportunities come from what they call weak ties. Those random connections, mutuals, acquaintances, old coworkers you haven't seen in a minute. Wild, right? So no, you don't need to collect best friends at networking events. You just need to show up, be open, and stop underestimating light connections. These people might not know your whole life story, but they could still open a door you didn't even know existed. And if you're shy or feel awkward in networking spaces, chill. Your future self is already in those rooms, you're just walking up to meet her. So next time you're tempted to skip the event, scroll past a DM, or hold back from reaching out to someone cool, don't. That casual connection might just be the key to your next level. Habit number 7. Bounce back like it's personal. Here's the truth. Everyone fails. The difference? Top 1% women don't take failure personally, they take notes. Most people mess up once and think, maybe this just isn't for me. They give up on a habit, bomb a test, post a flop video, and spiral. But high-achieving women, they treat failure like feedback. Didn't stick to your new routine? Cool, why not? What needs tweaking? Video didn't hit? All right, what's the lesson? It's never the end, just a pivot. Psych studies actually back this up. The ability to bounce back, resilience, isn't something you're born with, it's trained. It's literally about how you frame failure. Is it a dead end, or is it data? So next time something doesn't go as planned, don't retreat, recalibrate. That bounce back, that's what makes you unstoppable. All right, here's the truth. None of this is magic. The habits, the mindset, the glow up, it's all built, step by step, choice by choice. You don't need to have it all figured out today. You just need to start moving like you do. Whether it's saying no, building self-trust, investing your money, or just protecting your energy, every small shift stacks, and over time, it turns you into that woman, the one who moves with intention, confidence, and peace. So if any part of this hit home, don't just scroll on, take one habit and lock it in this week. Your future self is already out there living the life you dream about. You just need to meet her halfway. If this gave you the push you needed, you already know what to do. Subscribe, drop a comment, share this with your favorite high achiever in the making. Let's all rise together. Catch you in the next one.